Happy Halloween! Well, I've just come back from being out in the field catching all this mice. And a friend of mine said, why don't you do an exercise for mousers? And I went, okay, I'll go out in the field. So that's where I've been. But you know what? She actually didn't mean that. Bummer. She meant this. So we're going to work on the wrists and the hands today to help you with any repetitive issues that you've got from all that repetitive action that you're doing, like catching mice and stuff. So we're going to start with warming up the hands. So we're going to work on the hands and the wrists. So take the hands and the thumb, like the thumb in, and then work it up. And there's a little bit of a pull, but it's gentle, and just notice, that pull spot is tender. Getting into that meaty part. I'll go out into the field afterwards. We're going to come into the palm. Oh, it feels lovely. Get in there if you can. You can do the knuckles if you prefer, in terms of using your hand to knead through. If the thumb doesn't feel so good, you've got an alternative. Just figure out a way that is going to move the fascia and the muscles and the tendons in the hand, because then there's some studies saying that if you do this on a regular basis, you may actually reduce the discomfort. We're working up in between the fingers, up here, and the pads, and then we're going to take and kind of massage the thumb. Let's see if I can show you here, kind of working it through. So it's a nice pressure. Ooh, that's nice here. Yep. And then the next finger. And it does take a little bit time, but if you just did even a minute every once in a while, just to relax the hand, give it a break. Yeah, to the end. And then other finger, that's actually what it is. And then that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flick. So we're going to flick the thumb, flick. So it's like a pull and flick. And then you can do your other hand another time. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. Okay. And so we've got here, and then we're going to push away. So the hands go up and down. Interesting, huh? It's like, oh, to just keep them going. And then we're going to bring the heel of the hand together and the palm, and then just gently lift up the elbows to that point where, okay, it feels like it's a nice stretch, because we just want to get that place. I want to give a little bit of circulation, a little bit of energy, blood going through. Yeah. And then down, take the hands down and do the same thing. So you start with the elbows up and then come down a little bit, and then you go to the point, oh, I think I'm there. Okay, I'm going to stop. Yep. Minnie and my mighty mouse. Okay. And then the hands can come back and forth, just getting that nice stretch, and then turning it into like you're taking the hands through a jar of honey. It's a little bit of resistance coming in and through. You might notice some interesting sensations there, waking up some areas that you didn't even know were asleep, and taking it around. Okay, so now we've got this. Okay, so now reach and back, reach, reach. Yeah. Keeping them open, stretching them wide. Yeah. I think I've got makeup on my finger. Okay, and guess what? Pièce de résistance. Flick. Let it go. Not let it snow. So you're going to have fun this weekend, right? Right. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good. And then stop, put the hands on the lap, and then take the awareness to the hands and the arms. And doesn't that feel awesome? Great. So do that several times during the day, and then get back out in the field and do what you have to do. Make a suggestion if you want to work on something within reason. Then I'll put something together, and you have a great weekend, and tell me how you feel. Okay, bye for now.